62, the twins born 63. And
not bad.
Kent and Keith, and a whole lot of you Paola people were known, the Murray boys and the Murray girls, and Kevin and Donna and all of them.
So I guess how do you feel now about like the wars going on now? How do you feel about going from the Desert War to Iraq to Afghanistan? Do you have any opinion?
My thoughts about that are not very good. I think it was the bummest deal we ever done.
Which one? All of them, or?
Well, going to Iraq and Afghanistan. I don't know. Those people have been fighting each other for thousands of years, and they're not gonna give up easy. So we can go over there and show them what a nice deal if they were a democracy and everything. But making it work is gonna be another story.
Yeah.
So I don't know what's going on over there in Ukraine now. I don't like it because war is absolutely horrible. If you can do to avoid talking, which they're trying to do now, talk some sense into some people, I'm all for that, because we have to maintain a certain military to let people know that we're not going to be pushed around, but I don't want to maintain a military that's got an idea of taking over somebody else or acquiring more territory or something.
We're on limited territory as it is. So. All right. So final thoughts, final words. Do you have any advice, or thoughts for the viewers as far as war?
That's my thoughts about war.
As far as people coming back.
From all of the things that I saw and all the things that I was over there with and during, war is absolutely terrible. It's people getting killed right and left, right beside you and everything else. No wonder these guys have got these problems when they get back home, because it's not easy, and and we owe a debt of gratitude to all of those guys that come back from over there, because it's not an easy thing to do.
Now, one last thing, I guess. One last question for me is, being an interceptor, were you in any fights?
I was very fortunate, and I wasn't in any actual combat. But I was, when I was over in Korea, we were close enough to the front lines that every night, it would start about 10 o'clock, there'd be artillery.
Really?
Would take off, and it just, it was several miles away from where we were at, but the old ground would just shake, and you could look over in that distance and see the sky would just light up from all of those explosions. And artillery, I'll tell you that carpet bombing can do a lot of damage, but I'll tell you, when they take off with that artillery, it'll do just as much damage. If they want to carpet a certain area, boy, they can really tear it up, and the devastation is absolutely terrible. I know a lot of people have visited Europe and different things and seen how things were tore up over there during World War II. and Korea was absolute. It was a mess in 1950 and 51 and 52. It wasn't pretty. But we did have the Turks and the Australians and some other people that helped us over there, and they were really good fighters. Boy, those Turks were meaner junkyard dogs, I'll tell you. I can tell you some pretty wild story, but I don't.
It might not be good for the camera.
Not be good.
Well, I guess the title for this segment is "War is Not Good."
That's right. I'll go for that.
Says Gene Murray. This is Paul Michael Davis. Gene Murray. Gene, thank you, buddy.
Okay, Paul.
And
hey, you guys get out here and support Paul and your station now.
I appreciate that. MCtv is the place to be. All right, we'll be back for another episode next week of Military Life. And until then, war is not good. All right, have a good night.